Mga ate at mga kuya, welcome back to Kuya Puto's channel. Pasensya na kayo because I've been really busy because it's summertime and I got a lot of stuff to do. That's why I have not been uploading. But anyways, I wanted to give you guys an update on that thing. Yeah, that white thing over there. Because the last video that I did almost 3 weeks ago to a month, pasensya na, I was gonna return it and get a different one. But, as you can see, I still have it. Ano nangyari, Kuya Puto? And that's what we're gonna talk about in this video today. Mga ate at mga kuya, so as you can see, I still have the Toyota Highlander. Things changed. And I learned something valuable na gusto kong i-share sa mga kabayan natin out there dahil tayong mga Pilipino may hilig tayo sa kotse, di ba? So, last month, I had this wonderful plan to return this Toyota Highlander 2023 and get something smaller dahil yung insurance ko tumaas, di ba? I think it became like $240, $245, parang mga ganon. And nasaktan yung damdamin ni Kuya Puto, tsaka nasaktan yung bulsa ko. So, I was looking for a better option. So, yung utak ko sabi, Kuya Puto, punta ka, ibalik mo yan dun sa Toyota dealership and get something smaller. Something that's a little bit more insurance friendly. Kaya, if you have not seen that video, I'll post a link down below. Panoorin ninyo, that way you have a better understanding of what I'm about to talk about with you today. So guys, sa mga tao na kakakuha lang ng kotse, katulad ko, we got this like last year, di ba? So we've had it for maybe a year and 4 months, a year and a half, parang ganun. And medyo merong sisi sa looban ninyo. Etong experience na nangyari sa akin, sana naman you can get some lesson out of this, di ba? Anyways, so I looked at a Toyota Corolla Cross, which is a beautiful vehicle. And I looked at Toyota RAV4. Ang ganda. And the payments were beautiful. And I called yung insurance company ko to confirm kung ano ang estimate sa monthly premium ko. And everything agreed. As in, everything agreed. So, tatanong niyo siguro, Kuya Puto, but if all the numbers agreed, but you still have this thing. Well, okay. So, ganito nangyari. We lease a vehicle, a brand new vehicle, every 3 years para sa negosyo ni Mrs. ko. So, we don't keep it. We actually pay for the use of it, and then we return it for another brand new vehicle because it just makes sense with our dynamic and how we have everything set up, right? So, as far as sa coach ni Mrs., we have never really returned a vehicle early. Usually, like I said, we do the 3 years and then we return it and we get a brand new one. Again, we've been doing this for the last 15 years, okay? Because, like I said, the dynamic that we have with our business, it just works out. This is the first time na sumakit yung puso ko tsaka bulsa ko because of what happened with the insurance world dito sa Canada. As I explained before, this Toyota Highlander happens to be number 3 out of the top 10 most stolen vehicles in Ontario, Canada. Kaya yung insurance company ko, pinasabog yung rates ko. It went from $160, I believe, to $240, $245 a month, which is stupid. That's what prompted me to go to the dealer and explore some options. And ito ang natutunan ko that I want to share with you. Kung ibabalik nyo yung kotse na either finance ninyo or nilease ninyo after owning it for a very short period of time, what I mean by that is like a year, 2 years, maybe even 3 years. Talong-talo kayo because of this thing called negative equity. Yes, negative equity. Look it up on Google. I'm pretty sure madaming kabayan tayo in this situation right now. Because when I posted the last video, ang dami po nag-message sa akin, tinatanong, Kuya Puto, I'm in the same situation. I just picked up a car last year and hindi ko gusto. Or it doesn't fit our family needs, or it doesn't fit our circumstances. You know, can I return it? Ano mangyayari? So guys, there's this thing called penalties. Yes. Because when you sign a contract, either finance or lease, merong mga penalties yan if you don't fulfill the contract. Okay? Dahil yung side nung dealership, binigyan ka ng kotse. So it's your responsibility to pay for that car until that term that you signed up for is over. So since isang taon pa lang, or in my case, a year and 4 months, 5 months pa lang, since we bought the vehicle, the penalty for me to break the lease was $3,000. $3,000, okay? Write that down on a piece of paper. Plus, what they offered me price-wise was $2,000 under how much I technically still owe on the vehicle. So that's an additional $2,000 on top of the $3,000 penalty, which is equals to $5,000. So ibig sabihin po nun, if Kuya Puto wanted to return this vehicle over here, I would have to pay the dealership $5,000. $3,000 for the penalty for breaking my lease, and $2,000 in negative equity. Because the moment you buy a brand new car, or any car for that matter, from a dealership, you drive it off the lot, shave off 10 to 15 to maybe even 20% from the purchase price. Ganon bumababa. It's called depreciation. And not including the taxes and all of the fees that you paid, lahat yun lusaw na yun. So it's very rare to non-existent na pwede mong ibalik yung kotse, nakakakuha nyo lang na hindi ka mawawala ng pera, hindi ka matatalo sa pera. So in my case, it's $5,000 to return this vehicle. So, ba't di nyo binayaran yung 5,000, Kuya Puto? This is the reason why. When I did the math on a piece of paper, umupo ako, may calculator ako. Sinulat ko lahat. I'm like, you know what? I don't really want to pay anybody $5,000. I mean, sayang yun, laking pera nun, di ba? So ginawa ko, tumawag ako dun sa insurance broker ko. Sabi ko sa kanya, hey, I've been driving since I was 16 years old. I've been insured since I was 16 years old. I'm 48 years old now. Napakatanda ko ng gurang. Wala akong aksidente, wala akong ticket like ever. I've kept a beautiful, beautiful record, super clean. Birhen. What can you do for me? Because I'm not gonna pay $240, $245 a month like what you guys want me to. Otherwise, I'll go shop somewhere else. So we went back and forth, kami ng broker ko. And after about 2 days, she found me an insurance company that was gonna match my old rate. The only thing that I have to do, or the only thing that I need to agree on, is yung deductible ko tumaas. My deductible used to be $1,000, now it's $2,500. Ano ba yung deductible na yan, Kuya Puto? Deductible is how much you have to pay the insurance company if you file a claim kung ma-aksidente kayo. And for example, kunyari nabangga kayo, knock on wood, I hope that doesn't happen, right? And the quote to repair your vehicle is $5,000. So ibig sabihin nun, babayaran ng insurance yung paggawa ng kotse ko na nawasak, totaling $5,000, but I have to pay them the deductible of $2,500. That's basically the gist of it. That's how it works. So I did some math in my head before I go off topic. And I don't want to pay that $5,000. The Toyota Cross, they wanted $250 bi-weekly. Okay, which is not bad. Yun naman RAV4, they wanted $245 bi-weekly, which is not bad. The insurance on the Toyota Cross is about $120 a month. That's how much they quoted me. The insurance on the RAV4 is $115 a month. Okay, I hope you're writing this down because it's gonna make sense in a couple minutes here. Our Highlander is $299 bi-weekly, right? And I was able to get the insurance back down to $160 a month. Mind you, my deductible did go up, but that's fine, okay? So after I crunched everything, I'm not really saving that much on a yearly basis, okay? If I was to return this vehicle and got either the Toyota Cross or the Toyota RAV4, I'm only saving about how much? Around $1,500 a year ballpark. And I have to return a beautiful SUV for something smaller. It didn't make any sense. Plus, not only that, the worst part, it's gonna be another brand new lease. Which means, eto, I'm already a year and a half in. So I only have another year and a half to go. So if I return this and got a new one, like the RAV4 or the Toyota Cross, I'm going back to 0 months again. And I gotta wait another 3 years. So that didn't make any sense. So after crunching the numbers, I said to myself, $1,500 a month, I don't know. I'll just make more YouTube videos. You know, I'll just, I don't know, sell more Transformers. I don't know, maybe I'll work as a stripper part-time. I'll just, you know, figure out a way to cover that $1,500 a year for another, year and a half. And then we're free again. So, as a summary, guys, okay? Sa mga kabayan natin out there na in the same situation as me, you know, kakakuha lang ng vehicle and all of a sudden, they find out it's not for them, or they don't like it, or it doesn't fit their family, or it doesn't fit their circumstance, or whatever the reason is. Kung ibabalik nyo, prepare, and I mean prepare, to lose money through negative equity. Walang panalo, as in walang panalo. The best way to go on about this is make sure, before you sign that dotted line, bago nyo iuwi or bilhin yung kotseng gusto nyong bilhin, you've crunched the numbers and make sure that it works for you and what you need it for, yung kotse. Okay? So, be happy with what you got. Fulfill the contract. Tapusin ninyo yun. And then, once your obligations are done payment-wise, if you wish to go get a different one, then go get a different one. You know, but while you're making payments, trust me, negative equity, not good. Not good. And make sure that you shop around for your insurance and get a quote before you buy that vehicle so you don't make the same exact mistakes that I've made. So, sana naman guys, meron kayo natutunan kahit konti dito sa short video clip ni Kuya Puto. I promise I will make more videos about Sugal, BUHAY Canada, and all that good stuff. No, nabisi lang talaga ako. And I hope all of you continue supporting our channel so we can grow this as big as we can. This is Kuya Puto, guys, wishing you good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Stay hungry, stay humble, keep your hustle strong. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye for now.